Okay. Okay.
All right.
Apparently, everything is wanting to break tonight. So there's your intro. There's all that good stuff. Yes, people said subscribe, all that good stuff. Just imagine it's there. As I'm sure my camera's even frozen right now.
Anyways, often imitated, never duplicated. Welcome to another episode of Comic Cult TV. This is the FOC Dirty Dozen edition. For myself, my tag team partners were the fabulous Freebirds of the Internet Division, Old Man Phil, artist extraordinaire, open for commissions, and the almighty Secret Squirrel. Hail to the Secret Squirrel Nut Brigade, and hail to Comic Cult Nation. How you guys doing tonight?
Doing good.
Aside from the gremlins, I got to do a whole bunch of stuff before next week.
Well, you're not supposed to give them any water after dark, man. So, you know.
Like, my camera is messed up right now. Both computers are going slow. It's just, it's terrible. Terrible.
What is up, PZ? Conspicuous by her absence is Audrey Griswold, but, you know, she's got a bun in the oven and she wasn't feeling too hot today, so we'll give her a pass. But still, this is a good point. If you guys see something you like on this FOC, which is slim picking, so it's going to be rare, just jot it down in the chat and we'll catch up to you. And Phil, what do you feel so inclined to draw tonight? What are you going to do for us?
Tonight I'm thinking of doing my own rendition of Robin Hood.
Like Men in Tights Robin Hood?
Oh, no.
Like Green Arrow Robin Hood? Like Mike Grell's Robin Hood?
No, probably have some sort of a similar design concept to that. That, I don't know. We'll see how it turns out.
Okay. I'm sure it'll be exquisite. Your rendition of a Rec Rap was pretty spot on today, man. That was pretty intense.
Thank you.
You got some big feelings about that symbiote, huh?
Yep. Well, so we got here Friday the 13th.
Yes, that's...
Maybe I'll go with that instead.
Jason. Friday the 13th doesn't scare me. It doesn't apply here. I know it doesn't.
The Disney Fox Robin Hood, yeah.
What's up, Polo Miyomo? So remember, like, subscribe, hit that bell so that way you don't miss any juiciness, any morsel of comic nerdness whenever we go live, usually on Tuesdays and Fridays, barring any unforeseen circumstances. But remember, the views and opinions of the Squirrel, Old Man Phil, Secret Squirrel, Audrey when she's here, and the entire Comic Cult Nation do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of Comic Cult HD, nor its subsidiaries. Viewer discretion is advised. I gotta find that stupid trigger warning that's been in all the comics lately and get that down here on a scroll.
Yeah, just email it to me and I'll put it in as a banner and we'll be good to go. What's up, everybody? What's up, Comic Cult Nation? How's everybody doing? Oh, I am not happy with these technical difficulties tonight.
It's the CIA.
Yeah, so let's we all know what we're here for.
Hero Clicks.
Yeah, that's this weekend, albeit really late.
Hey,
this weekend.
Really late or really early for some people.
I'm speaking for myself.
Don't worry, Grandpa. We're gonna get you home in time for supper.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm older than you. Never mind.
Let's see if this works. Yeah, no, it didn't.
What is going on?
I don't know, man. I got to dive into a whole bunch of stuff, get things taken care of. So here we go.
Yeah,
we are here for the Dirty Dozen. The top 12 FOC picks due this weekend, Sunday, right? The
Yeah, dude, this speaking spell that I'm broadcasting on is working better than yours, man. You got
yeah, no, I mean,
tens of thousands of dollars invested in your equipment.
I don't know, man. I had it. It's been on all day doing its thing. I should have probably restarted everything before the show, but hey.
Polo, what are you talking about? Free Audrey? Audrey's always free.
She's right there.
Yeah, you act like we keep her like shackled to the counter at Comic-Con. No, dude, she comes and goes as she pleases.
Right? You don't mess with the squirrels, Polo. You don't mess with.
You can't control crazy. You can only hope to contain it. Okay, right. You ready to talk some comics?
I am. We're going to start off with some cover buys. I love it. Quested number 3, cover C, the video game homage. This is the first time the Zelda type video game isn't like one of their super ratios, but this Final Fantasy VII one, that's pretty cool, and it is a ratio.
Dig it.
Yep.
Not qualifiers, so I'm guessing you're going to get it.
The cover C, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I put it on my list already.
Wait, it's PlayStation. We know how you feel about PlayStation.
Well, now that's old school PlayStation.
So that's okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
So where did you break up with PlayStation? Was it 2, 3?
I think the 3 is when it started going downhill. I mean, I had a 3 and I played on the 3 for a little bit, but I never stepped into 4. I think 4 is probably went past me.
So that's where you went, there goes the neighborhood, right? Or PlayStation.
Yeah.
All right. I see. Chopping block. Dude, you picked it up, right? Number 1?
I think I picked it up. You told me to pick it up. I think I came back and got it.
Yeah, I'm glad you did, because issue 1 is gone at the distributor. This was a pleasant surprise. Sick and twisted, dark, almost like the Addams Family meets Family Guy.
Nice.
Did you read it yet?
No, I think it's in a box somewhere. I need to inventory still.
And then our generation's version of Spider-Man, Peter Parker, you get Erratic Dose. Such a good series.
I like Erratic. I do. I've liked it since the first one. I like this one so far, and this is number 4 of 4.
Look at Phil. Phil's handiwork, getting in there, dropping them lines, man. Oh, yeah. New segment of the show, because posters are now showing up on FOC, and we know that you guys like posters. Everyone comes in, hey, you saw the posters? They're just too damn difficult to display, so we'll display it here, and if you want it, let us know. We can get them ordered for you. This is Spoiler's personal Jeff, or Hef. It's El Jefe.
His name is Jeff.
It's Hef. Then you got Doctor Strange number 1. It looks like an Alex Ross poster, but I don't want to speak out of turn.
Yeah, I don't know if it is. It's number 1 for the upcoming, so I don't know who did the cover A, but that's basically the cover A right there.
Remember, we were telling you all when they had those Jeff the Landshark covers to get him, because the speculation was he was going to show up in Deadpool 3. Well, he's at least getting his own book, so
good old Jeff.
Hef.
We also got Venom Lethal Protector 2 number 1 poster, as well as X-23 Deadly Regenesis number 1 poster.
Dude, Venom's doing the what's up right there. Look at him. What's up?
Yeah, I can get that now. I see that. This old, what is it? Deadly Regenesis, this X-23 thing. Are they rebooting her? Or they're bringing her back out, kind of reimagining something? I was hearing some craziness about that for her.
Hey, shouldn't we have 2 more posters?
No. There was 4.
There was 4. Okay, well, I only saw 2.
Well, there's 2.
Uh-huh.
And there's 2.
Oh, yeah. All right, I'm good. CTE! CTE!
I don't know. You're scaring me. Maybe the screen froze and it's not showing them. I don't know.
All right, Alex, he wants the Doctor Strange Flame On poster.
Yeah.
I'm pretty certain I'll be seeing the It's Half poster at Castle Spoiler.
Mm-hmm.
Which one you want, Phil? You want the Venom or the X-23? Probably the X-23.
All the way.
All the way. See? He's a man of few words. Dude, Phil reminds me, and I say this with the utmost respect, of the Mandalorian.
Oh, yeah?
Din Djarin.
Mhm.
He's a man of few words, but when he speaks, it resonates. Chew on that for a minute.
Yeah, but then he takes his helmet off, which nobody ever wanted him to. And it turns out to be that one guy that nobody really cares about or likes.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about Pedro Pascal. I'm talking about just the mannerisms of Phil. Like he's always even keeled, tempting when nothing seems to bother him.
I get it. I just don't like Pedro Pascal.
But, you know. All right.
Let's start on number 12. We
Do we
ready for
have
this?
to?
We can. I mean, I can turn it off right now. It ain't working hardly right now, anyways.
No, don't turn it off. The dozens of people that are watching us are gonna get pissed off. They're gonna
All right.
again.
You ready for number 12?
I'm always ready for good
Okay.
comment.
Here we go. Bam!
Yeah. Frank Miller's Ronin 2, Book 2, number 2, cover A. You should have got the first book with layouts by Frank Miller with finished art by Philip Tan. It was phenomenal. I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's a cool story. Reminds me of The Mandalorian. I got to read the trade paperback of the first one, but yeah, it's Frank Miller's doing Garfield or My Little Pony. I'm in.
Mm-hmm. And the cool thing about this is it has some ratios to go along with it. It has a 1 in 25, but it also has a 1 in 50 that is signed by Frank Miller. Now,
That dude is tall.
yeah, usually getting a Frank Miller autograph is pretty expensive.
Yeah.
So getting the 1 in 50, it's not bad. It's not a bad price.
In my younger years, I ran into Mr. Miller on the floor of my first San Diego Comic-Con, and the dude was just like ginormous. Like I wrestled Andre the Giant, and this guy put Andre the Giant to shame.
Mm.
But yeah, if you're not reading Ronin, you should be reading Ronin. It's great, black and white. The story reminds me of Mandalorian or Lone Wolf and Cub, and I know Martin and Griswold always got that Kipo and Young Cub, and I don't know, whatever. Yeah. So if you like that, you like this.
When I was looking this up, doing some research and stuff, I kept getting it confused. I know I read this, and I know I read, was it Visions or Blade from Star Wars? And
Blade was good.
I can't, like, which one had Samuel L. Jackson, Afro Samurai in it?
Visions.
I okay, because I couldn't separate the two. I was like, which one did I read? Which one was this from? Trying to remember it.
It all bleeds together, huh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. When you start reading, 10, 20, 30, 50 books a week.
A week?
It's like, wow.
A week?
I got to catch up.
I do that in a day.
Boxes and boxes and boxes.
Yeah, and then to make things complicated, now that there's 3 distributors, and some publishers go with 2 distributors, like AWA, and last week Diamond had Trojan, and Lunar has it for next week. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, it's all a mess.
Yeah, that's fine. Trojan will come in. It'll come in.
Yeah, it's in. I got it now, or we got it now. But if there's a special book that it's an independent book, and it didn't come in when the interwebs tells you it's supposed to come in, just have patience with us. The chances are we ordered it from Lunar, and Diamond says it should be out, but Lunar, it's just a mess. Just tell us what you want. You know that we're going to bend over backwards to try and get you what you need every time. And if we can't get it, you don't need it. I'm just kidding.
How did you not get Ronin 2 number 1? I don't know.
Because it wasn't on your card, and after your explicit instructions, it's all right, we got it. But see, now that you made that error, you got to buy 3. Hit them, squirrel.
Oh, see? You want me to do it?
They're not going to work? Yep. See, there it is. You got to buy 3. You're going to put me on blast? I'm going to put you on blast.
Damn, number 11.
Onse! This is you.
This is me. This is you.
Madball! GPK, time again, slime again, number 1. Okay, it was truth the first time.
Yeah, no, I got
the first time.
Yeah, I think I got like the first 2 of the Madballs ones, but I mean, like when you're a kid, I was like, yeah, that's This one, but I don't know. This one, your freaky favorites, the Mad Balls and the Garbage Pail Kids, are at it again. But this time, the chaos can't be confined to a single neighborhood. As we trace the entire history of Mad Balls Garbage Pail Kids feud, bursting and oozing out across the ages. In this issue, at the dawn of time, the Earth is ruled by furry ape-like beasts. Oh, wait, that's just King Kong. From their neighboring caves, the Crow, see it right here, the Crow Mad Balls and the Neanderthal Pale Kids. I mean, I know we drop dad jokes around here, but that, oh.
Yeah. The coolest thing about this is, for me at least, is you get the Crow Mad Balls, which is like an amalgam of two of my favorite bands, the Crow Mags and Mad Ball, but you know, that's a New York hardcore thing. Yeah.
All right. Number 10.
Yes. 7 Years in Darkness, number 1. This is cover C, the Bill Sienkiewicz cover. You gave me some bad news that this is no longer an FOC, so chances are it got pushed. The Academy of Black Magic has reopened its doors for the first time in 200 years. 72 children will walk through the Academy doors for freshman year, but only 7 will graduate and walk out alive. Their 7-year journey starts here in this dark and sweeping fantasy epic from acclaimed comics creator Joe Schmalke. It's sick and twisted, and we know the Comic Cult Nation is very sick and twisted.
Yeah, and it's from CEX.
Kex.
Yeah, that's how you would say that.
Yeah, that's how I'm going to say that.
But this is a 1 in 10 cover. The cover A is pretty decent, too. It's a nice red cover. Cover B is probably better than cover A, but not quite as good as cover C. But again, cover C is a 1 in 10, so do with that what you want.
Hey, can you zoom in on Phil's artwork there?
Yeah, I can bring it up.
Take a gander. Sneak peek. Ooh. Oh, Jason. Cha, cha, cha. Cha, cha, cha. We should auction that off. We should definitely auction that off.
Is that kind of going with the, what is it? Oh, that New York book.
Maniac of New York.
There you go. That's what I was thinking.
What do you think the starting bid on something like that is?
I don't know. Depends. Are we like eBay pricing? Are we whatnot pricing? Are we Facebook Live pricing?
Phil, would you be offended if I said starting bid is at $10 for that, and we can just raise the ante as the show goes on?
No, wouldn't.
All right, starting bid is $10. If you want this original piece of artwork done by our own in-house Phil Hernandez, go ahead and place your bids, gentlemen and ladies. Phil's a aspiring artist, so you get him on the cheap right now when he's affordable. But then one day he's the next Todd Father and be like, hey, I knew the philanthropist when he was coming up. Chlorophyll. No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Dr. Phil Good. No.
That just reminds. See, when you said chlorophyll, that reminded me of Billy Madison.
I still haven't seen it.
Chlorophyll? You mean more like borophyll?
Okay, we got our first bid. Audrey's got
go.
$10 on it. Ding, 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 ding. All right. Yeah, Audrey is the current high bidder. Do I hear 15? 15. Anyways, we'll just let that run and go along.
All right. We're on to number 9.
Hey, did you see Polo's comment? Listening to Martin pick up his pull is the best. Yeah, it's like Clint Eastwood in Gran Torino. You kids get off my yard. Yeah, I'm gonna get you Ronin number 2, book 1, but you're gonna buy 3 of them.
Space Job number 1 after 5 long years of soul-crushing servitude as a chief's assistant. Danny Sheridan is getting his dream job in space as first officer aboard the SS George H.W. Bush. Yeah. But on his first day, he finds himself crashing back to reality. Nothing seems right. The crew is subpar. Something's going on. and the first officer, Danny Sheridan, is going to get to the bottom of it or die trying. Kind of puts me in mind of Down Periscope. You remember that movie?
Never seen it.
No? You should. Welcome aboard. Just remember.
Okay.
Welcome aboard.
Whenever I see a job like that, though, I'm reminded of Mil Máscaras. No
What?
job, amigo. No job.
No, yeah.
No job. He don't like to lose.
Yeah. No, it sounds pretty funny. So I'm gonna be on board at least for number 1.
Just wait until they have the crossover with Space Force. That'd be awesome.
He said, and no, I don't want or ever asked for deathgasm. Number 8.
The one time he was right. And it wasn't even my doing. Ocho! Monarch number 1, you set this up on purpose, Cochino.
I sure did.
All right. I like your style. A series premiere, a new tale of terror and high-stakes science fiction hits close to home. Growing up in the city of the CPT is tough enough as it is, but as Trayvon has learned all too well, growing up as an orphan in the city of CPT with gang members hunting you down, every day is even tougher. But all of that is about to change, because today is the day that aliens make first contact with Earth, and it only spells doom for life as we know it. Death, devastation, and mayhem. Can a single teenage boy rise to the challenge to protect his surrogate family and friends, or will he die trying? Like aliens would ever step foot in Compton, they know better to avoid that area. Shush. If you don't get it, you're racist.
It's not possible. I can't be.
Yes, you can.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
Not even with all the jokes.
Yep. I'm more Hispanic than you, and I'm telling you, you can be racist.
All right.
You're gonna get it. Phil's gonna get it, right, Phil?
I'm gonna mull it over for a little bit. I mean, it's a slim week this week.
Yeah. Yeah, but next week, chingao, chingado, son of a bitch.
Yeah, next week. I've been saying it now for what, 2 weeks? Oh, next week they're gonna get back on it. Next week they're gonna get back on it, and they've been disappointing me every week since the end of last year. Now the beginning of this year, they're just not putting out a lot of quality stuff.
You know what was quality was that Lazarus Planet book.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Very good.
I liked it. Some of the artwork on it, kind of like that scribble shading.
Yeah.
I was like, but no, the story was great. It was, I enjoyed it. So I'm gonna be all the Lazarus stuff.
I don't owe Phil any money. On the contrary, but you look at 80% of the comic book artwork out there, and you go, dude, how is it that this diamond in the rough, this undiscovered talent, isn't working when there's Riley Rossmo getting published? Riley Rossmo's the guy that did the stupid Harley Quinn book.
Which Harley Quinn book?
One of them. No, he's doing Batgirls right now. Oh my gosh! All I'm saying is they got to hire Phil.
Yeah, you're saying he does more like manga style stuff.
Riley?
Well, that's kind of what the Batgirls is aimed at right now.
Yeah, but no, it's just crap. It's just crap.
Right here. Where's this one right here? This is great.
What? There is no choice. There is no choice. You wait for the philanthropist.
Well, you can catch Phil at the shop.
Huh?
You can catch Phil at the shop anytime. When are you gonna see the Moco again?
We got to get Ed in the shop. We got to find out what's going on with that book.
I've been seeing the updates and everything. He said this week he should be getting the proofs back for the actual comic, and then he's going to be telling them to go ahead and print it. So he said he should have them by the end of the month. So I think first part of next month we should be able to get them in.
See, everything is just so slow and backed up, from the holiday still.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what he said. He does have the hardcovers, like the deluxe hardcovers, actually in he did a live unboxing of those on his Facebook. But yeah,
Dig it.
number 7.
Set then, just as a reminder, the current high bid is $10 American. $10 American for some original artwork by Chlorophyll.
AOW Stories.
Disappointing. Oh, the All Out War.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
the DC group. Yeah,
Yeah. They do that.
yeah. I mean, we'll see.
Did you ever read Kingdom Come? Not to step on your toes. No?
No, I did not.
I know Phil did, and he knows what I'm going to say. If you loved Kingdom Come, you need to be reading the current run of Batman versus Superman. More specifically, the Lightning Lad run. The last issue.
Oh, the World's Finest.
Yes, the last issue had me like, oh, it all came full circle.
Yeah, nice.
It's good.
No, I'm still all over the all over the Batman run from Failsafe till now.
Mhm.
I'm digging that.
Zdarsky's doing good stuff, man. Very good stuff.
Yeah. When he took over that whole Batman thing, I like it.
This is you.
Yeah, Harrower, number 1, cover A. All right. There's nothing to fear in the quaint town of Harrow, New York, except, that is, for the Harrower. The children wish this boogeyman was just an urban legend, but this purveyor of
Puritanical.
Wow, that's a
$7
$5 word
word
right there. Yeah.
Mhm.
Vengeance against the name unrighteous is very real, and there's no escape because the Harrower seems unkillable and spans generations, always returning.
Like
What
the
secrets-
spoiler.
Yeah. What secrets will Alice Young, a teenage girl obsessed with the Harrower, uncover, and will she be able to escape the pull of her morbid fixation? All right, this is basically perfect for fans of Bone Orchard and The Closet. You like The Closet?
I love The Closet.
Yeah, that was a good little story.
And closets are strictly for clothes.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, that little twist right there, you hear about all these women who are attracted to serial killers, like Richard Ramirez. And so, yeah, I'm interested to see where that goes with this Alice Young gal and see. Because, yeah, Punchline, she's kind of like that too.
Yeah, Punchline's my girl. She's crazy. All right. Harrower.
Hey, where's the music?
Huh?
Where's the music?
It's there.
I don't hear no music. It's Friday night, man. We got to get our boogie on.
I had it at 15, but here's at 15.
What, the music?
Yeah, you don't hear it?
I don't hear nothing.
How about now?
There you go. Yeah. Spoiler got his groove back.
But now when we try and talk,
Well, you can lower it a little bit. A little bit. There you go. That's better. Yeah, that dude looks creepy. And then what? Harrower. Who published this one?
yeah. Give me a
You
second.
don't know? Okay. No
Go
problem.
there.
No, yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's what's up. I wish I could draw.
Boom.
What? In Fuego?
No, that's who's doing the publishing on this is Boom.
Oh, boom. Boom.
Yeah.
What's with the porn music? I put it on for you. Latino.
See, we could do this one. You guys ready?
Do the country. Don't do the country.
You guys ready?
All right, that'll work. All right, that'll work.
No, I can't run that one too long because that's from Sweet Candy Vigilante. But yeah.
I'm gonna send you some Bone Crusher. We've already got the express written commitment.
We've been down that road like 16 million times last year.
Well, that's all right. We're gonna go down to 16 million in one time.
Yeah, all I need is just send it to me and I get it.
I'm telling you, my speaking spell, when it runs out of batteries, it's a bitch to get it back up, and then I gotta, hook up my iPod to it, my iPod Nano, and configuring that into an MP3 to send it to you. It's not so good.
Is that a prepubescent Jason? Is that what we're talking about? Phil's drawing?
Damn. I think he says he should be bigger, bulkier. Make him hit the roids, Phil.
Much bigger.
Much bigger. This is you.
Yeah,
This is me.
Yeah.
You did the cool one. I don't know why this is on here.
We're getting into keys now. We're getting into keys. So,
keys,
this is a minor key. It's Invincible Iron Man number 3. They do have a latent connecting cover, the ones with all the little suits. I'm getting that cover. But Tony Stark breaks bad. No one is safe around Tony Stark. A close friend is dead, and the culprit looks to be Tony himself. But who's the real murderer, and why are they trying to frame Iron Man? All this, plus, here we go, a new armor for War Machine.
War Machine gets a new armor, orale.
Yeah. So, minor key, but hey, you're going to have to pick it up anyways.
It's slim pickings this week, so you're going to get the small keys if you got them.
Mm-hmm. The next one's going to be a good key, though. 5.
Cinco!
Bam!
This is my cover by. Going back to the 90s.
This is your cover by.
90s Dale Keown, yeah.
This
This is
kind
the
of a
Jurgens
small Hulk, though.
This is the Jurgens X-Treme Marvel variant. So that's why he looks a little thinner. Dan Jurgens draws him a little more streamlined. Hulk Planet Part 4, Titan is coming. Bruce Banner has finally found paradise, revered as a god, and with no fear of hurting everyone around him. For the first time in a long, long time, things are looking pretty good for the Hulk. But as with everything else, Bruce Banner should have known that he can never know peace for long. And Titan, the darkest part of him, refuses to remain caged like an animal. No more is it written by Donny Cates. Now it's written by Ryan Ottley, with art by the aforementioned, and this cool, nifty Dale Keown homage. Hits me right in the member berries.
Well, Donny Cates used to like doing this is going to be a big key at this issue number, and this is going to be a key at this issue number, and he would kind of stick to that. Like with Titan here, what was it, number 6, Hulk 6?
Yeah.
We had a look at Titan. Now we're getting into more Titan stuff. These are the keys you want to pick up. Okay, Titan, because something's going to go down, something's going to happen. All of a sudden, you're going to be like, oh, hey, I got Hulk number 6, and it's super expensive now because of Titan.
As usual, Donny Cates can't stick the landing, so he dips out.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to get it.
Number 4, I'm getting cover A. I always advocate for cover A. Definitely go with cover A. That X-Treme Marvel variant is okay.
No class.
Number 4.
Cuatro!
Here we go.
Yeah, I mean...
one that thick boy. Don't talk about my Jason like that. Number 4. Okay, here we go.
This Hulk title is already in my poll. Well, you would know if you came and picked up your poll. Murderworld, Moon Knight, the Kael Hotz variant. I know our good friend of the show, Dolan, was hating on the Murderworld stuff, but I'm kind of digging it. It's pretty cool.
It's an interesting reads, interesting concept.
Under the harsh light of the moon, there is no escape, and with only a handful of contestants left, anything can happen. Murderworld is a life or death game of treachery and tragedy, brought to you by Jim Zub, Ray Fox, and illustrated by Luca Pizzari. Arcade and his schemes have been a punchline in the past, but this contest is no joke. Each issue ups the ante, and this penultimate chapter has some of the biggest twists yet. Don't miss it. Cool cover.
Yeah, I like... Hotz always does that crazy, flowing thing throughout all his covers. It's nuts.
Very reminiscent of Kelly Jones and Bernie Wrightson.
Mm-hmm.
How's Hassan coming along?
Let's go ahead and pull it up and see.
All right. See him broadening the shoulders there. We show that he's been working on the shoulder press. Nice.
I dig
nice.
it. I dig it.
Maybe broaden his chest a little more and give him those pecs, you know.
He's kind of hunched over, so I brought in the shoulders and I also thickened the neck.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I got you. He's hunched over. Get that Martin. Everyone's a critic. Remember, current high bid for this original piece of artwork is only $10. Let's get that Bad Mama Jama to 15. Come on, guys. Dig deep. Times are hard. We take
Yes.
EBT. Tres. This is you.
Oh, this is me? Oh, appreciate it. Thanks.
You got it.
Yeah. Marvel's Voices, Wakanda Forever. Number one, this is a one-shot just like last year. Marvel Voices is back with this Wakanda stuff for next month, Black History Month. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Marvel celebrates Black History Month with a special one-shot featuring the iconic heroes of Wakanda, written by Juni Ba.
Ooh.
I'm not even gonna butcher these names. I'm not gonna try it because
Todd Harris is too hard.
Yeah, way too hard. Black Panther, Shuri, that guy.
Okoye, Christian Okoye from the Kansas City Chiefs.
Okay. And more, starring all new stories by an incredible lineup of both fan favorite creators and talent fresh to the Marvel Universe. Join them as they grow and expand the inimitable world of Wakanda in these tales of myth, adventure, strife, and more. Right here. This is why you're going to have to get it, okay? You say for never, but this is why we're going to have to get it. Including the debut of the last Black Panther in a story set in Wakanda's future. Kate!
Polo says Marvel Voices in the top 10. Hashtag whoa. We told you, bro, repeatedly.
In the top
Slim
5.
Pickens.
No, the keys took the top 5 slots. Sorry.
Yeah, it's just, if you notice, there is absolutely zero, nada, zilch, no DC.
No DC.
Yeah, so take that and
Yeah.
do what you
And
want.
most of Marvel, I think like at least a quarter of Marvel was trade paperback.
And posters. We
Yeah,
got a
and
section
posters,
for
yeah.
posters.
We even put a section for posters in here because that's how crazy it is. All right. Number 2.
Numero dos. Look, man, we're stretching this out. We're getting almost 40 minutes out of this. So,
Oh, yeah.
Stranger Things, Tales from Hawkins, number 1, cover B by Kael Lambert. On the surface, Hawkins seems like the kind of town where nothing bad could ever happen. But in the fall of '83, it is anything but safe when two friends head out into the woods with their rifles and a six-pack. Back when you could do such things in the 80s, the would-be hunters find themselves the prey of a nightmarish beast who has claimed the wilderness around town and everything inside it, including them. Jodie Houser continues her run on Stranger Things, and she's done an amicable job. I've enjoyed all of them. They're quick, easy reads. You're not going to get into Of Mice and Men. It's if you love Hawkins, you love all things Stranger Things, pick it up.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. The big one for this week. You guys
That's what she
ready?
said. Not to me.
Yeah. And number 1.
With a bullet, numero uno.
This one, I'm actually kind of excited for this one.
Hey, easy there, big guy.
Yeah.
PG.
All over my face. I'm excited. for this one.
Hey, whoa.
Nightcrawlers, number 1, cover A. All right. Sinister's private assassins. 10 years into a twisted future, Mr. Sinister unleashes his private army of assassins. The Legion of the Night. Meet Wagnerine, commanding this killer crew of brainwashed hybrids. Each one a genetic mix of Nightcrawler and another one of Marvel's most murderous mutants. Now it says that, but I know that's a Nightcrawler X-23 hybrid. There's a Nightcrawler Spider-Man hybrid. I even think there's a Nightcrawler Hulk hybrid, I want to say. But some of the other covers, you have these characters on the cover. I know the Spider-Man one has his own cover, and I think cover C has a bunch of other ones on that cover. But yeah, you're basically seeing a bunch of new characters. So there you go.
And it's a Sins of Sinister tie-in, which is the next storyline after Dark Web. So we're gonna Nightcrawlerize the entire Marvel U, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome though. Can you imagine a Nightcrawler Nightcrawler X-23? That's Nightcrawler's already bad. X-23 is already bad.
I'd be more impressed with a Nightcrawler Hulk. I mean, something that big, that strong, and just bamf everywhere.
Yeah.
But the smell,
Mm.
you know, the sulfur that it leaves, you know, should be good.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that guy. So remember, kids, opened on New Comics Day. It's still a thing on Wednesdays from 11 to 6, Fridays from 11 to 5, Saturday, not 11 to 5, noon to 5. Saturday is 11 to 5. And we're always here for New Comic Day. We broadcast twice a week, Tuesdays with our Hot Takes Tuesday, telling you the books to look out for on New Comics Day. And next week's show is going to be huge. And then our final order cutoff show, and where we're joined by Wizards hot artist Phil Hernandez. Look at that, man. Look at that. Do I hear 15? 15. Going rate right now is 10. Get your last bids in before we say goodnight. How many covers on that one, Squirrel? Oh, now he's mad at me and he's not going to speak to me. Oh, boy. Really? All right. Look at that. Going once. Going twice. And sold to the pregnant lady with the crazy baby in the oven. Audrey Griswold, you are the proud owner of this original piece of artwork. Yay!
Now, I'm curious. Are people want to see more like that? I mean, we have Phil here. He draws this stuff every week, and we can start doing this. I mean, help a brother out.
Martin's saying color it, Phil, and I'll make it 20. Ooh.
Or I can always make a copy of it and color it.
Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. It's awesome, man. That is awesome. You get better every time I see you. I see your work.
Thank you. Just trying to come up with ideas.
It looks like there's 5 different covers on that Nightcrawlers. There's a Noto Sins of Sinister February connecting variant that has all the characters. There's a Sabretooth mashup. There's a Toad mashup. There's X-23 mashup. Looks like the Spider-Man mashup. There's also a Gist variant that has, a Hulk variant on there. And then you have a 1 in 25, which is just the Spider-Man by himself on there. And then you also have a, I believe, 1 in 50. A 1 in 50, which is the Gist variant, except it's a virgin. So basically 3 covers that aren't qualifying retailer incentives, and then you have a 1 in 25 and a 1 in 50. So 5 total.
Don't forget, second week in February, VPW makes his triumphant return. Watch out, High Desert. And we hope to see you at Comic Con tomorrow, 5 o'clock. We're playing some Hero Clicks with this hot new Batman team-up set. Oh my gosh, it's just can't keep it in stock, man. It's just so good, so great. But we got to go because I got some comics I got to read, and I know Phil's he's got to get some dinner in him, and Squirrel's got to get some dinner. So
the if you're wanting to see a bunch of them there, Martin. Yeah, I would go with the Noto connecting one. It's got 1, 2, 3, like 6, and then Mr. Sinister in the background. The other one, the Gist variant, only has 3 of them on the cover. So the Noto February connecting cover has more of those Nightcrawler mashups on it.
dig it.
The most out of all the covers.
All right.
But I would definitely get cover A and then get that other cover, the Noto cover too.
All right, kids. Mahalo. It means goodbye. And hello. Take us home, Phil and Squirrel.
All right. Later, everyone.
And as always, I'm not going to be able to hit this button. I'm going to see if I can hit this button, but I'm not promising anything right now. All right. So later, Comic Nation. See,
Later.
I'm even behind, like way behind.